Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I haven't filmed a video like this where I sit down and really give you tips, like Nat Travels tips, in a long time, but I want to share what I have to travel with. These are my travel essentials that go in my carry-on. They keep me sane, they keep me hydrated, they keep me in a good mood while I'm on the road, because we know that traveling can take it out of us. So we want to make sure that we are our best selves while we're on our trips, because no one wants a grumpy travel partner. And summer's coming up. I know a lot of you are going to be taking trips, so I kind of want to share what I'm going to be taking with me. I just got back from Mexico last week, and I'm leaving again tomorrow to Miami and then Colombia. This will be my third time in Colombia. I've gone to Miami, I don't know how many times, but of course I'll be vlogging it. My Mexico vlogs are also up. And if you like videos like this, please let me know in the comments, because I can make a whole series on what I pack, like skincare things, clothes, things that you guys can think of. So give this video a thumbs up before we begin. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. And without further ado, let's see what I have to take with me when I'm traveling. Okay, let's start with hydration. Hydration is so key when you're traveling. Flying is super dehydrating. Being on the go, being outside in the sun, all of that can dehydrate you, and that is a big reason we get headaches when we're traveling. We feel like we're tired, in a bad mood, all of that. So this is how I combat dehydration. I always carry electrolytes, and these are my two favorite ones right now. I love Noon. They're super easy to carry. They taste good. You can just take a tablet like this and stick it in your water bottle, in a glass of water. I even put it in my drink sometimes if I'm going out, if I just get a vodka soda or something. This gives it some flavor and extra hydration. They have all different flavors. I've ordered them on Amazon. I'll leave the links to everything I mentioned, by the way, in the description, except for probably the food items. Love Noon tablets. These actually saved my life when I was in Brazil and also on many other occasions. Another electrolyte that I recently started using that I absolutely am obsessed with, because you can put them in your coffee, are these electrolytes by Element. And these are in flavored chocolate salt. So I don't use the whole thing every time I have a cup of coffee, but I have my Nespresso, so I take these and put half a pack or a little sprinkle into my coffee, and it makes it taste like a mocha. And it has potassium, sodium, and magnesium, so love these as well. To go along with drinks, these aren't really hydrating, but they are really good for your body and your health overall, especially when you are traveling, to help you de-bloat or just to get some extra antioxidants, are teas. They're super easy to carry. I love carrying little tea bags because you can just ask for a cup of hot water almost anywhere for free, put one in, and it'll help you either de-bloat or give you energy. I also love chamomile and turmeric ginger for nighttime before I go to bed. It's just super relaxing and easy to carry, so I love having these in my carry-on as well. So when you're traveling, you usually spend a lot of time on planes or trains or buses, so I love having my journal and my books with me, because traveling can also be really uprooting and ungrounding. So I try to keep certain practices with me when I'm on the road, so that way I don't completely lose my routine, who I am, and I can really use my travels and experiences to grow myself. So I love having my journal. This is the journal I've been using. It's just from Amazon, but I'll link it in the description as well. I also have some books that I've been reading. So I'm currently reading these two books, How to Do the Work and The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And I love reading while I'm traveling, because I feel like it kind of helps me be introspective even more and apply what I'm learning to my experiences I'm having as well. And this is the next book that I'm going to start reading, is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Joe Dispenza. So definitely carry a journal and a book, and I usually have my planner as well. My polymath planner. I'm actually picking up more today from my friend who made them, so excited for that. Of course, I always carry my laptop when I travel. If I'm going on a short weekend trip or 2-day trip, I sometimes don't bring it, but now that I have a MacBook that is smaller than my last one. I usually just bring it, especially because I do work from my laptop, so I can always get work done while I'm away, and it's easier for me to get work done on my laptop than it is on my phone. And I also carry a laptop sleeve. I don't really know where this was from. I think I actually stole it from my mom, but I love having this because it's easier to carry your laptop without a bag. If you want to just run over to a cafe, I can just throw it in here and hold it in my hand if I'm in a safe city, of course. But highly recommend. I'll leave one linked in the description as well. To go along with electronics, I also always have my portable charger. I think this is so key because you never know when there's not going to be an outlet, and the worst thing that could happen is your phone dies, everything that you have dies, you don't know where you are, and you are stuck in a city or a place where you are at the mercy of the people around you. So I always love carrying a small one of these. I don't remember where I got this one from, but I do order them on Amazon and I have a few from there, so I will leave those links down below. Sort of similar to electronics, but not really, but I love disposable cameras. I think they're so fun. I think they're a great way to make memories and have physical pictures of your trips. So I love taking a disposable camera with me, filling it up on the trip, and then I have a full album of pictures from that specific trip. Because I travel so often, it's easy for my pictures to get all jumbled up in my videos with each other, and they blend together and I kind of forget things. But I think the quality is amazing when you have a film camera, and then also it's just great to have for memories and sharing with friends and everything. To go along with my electronics are, of course, my AirPods. You cannot travel without your AirPods for listening to music, just working and having them in your ears when you're on the plane, podcasts, audiobooks, whatever. These are a must. Now I want to talk about some skincare items that I always travel with, especially on the plane. But I will make a separate video if you want one on my skincare travel essentials, because I think that deserves a whole video in itself. But these are a few of my favorites. I want to start with face oil. I love face oil. My skin is more on the dry side, so this keeps me super hydrated. I love taking it on the plane because I can tap it into my under eyes. I usually don't wear makeup on the plane. I always wear SPF when I'm traveling, which I don't have with me right now, but I'll show you the one that I use. Chapstick, key. I'm addicted to chapstick, brand chapstick. Chapstick, if you're watching this, sponsor me because you were my holy grail since I was probably 13. My mom actually cut me off from chapstick, brand chapstick, for a while because she thought I was actually addicted, and now she can't stop me. Gisou hair oil. I recently started using this and I am so obsessed. It has changed my hair and it smells so good. My hair gets so dry, especially when I'm at the beach. I used this all the time when I was in Mexico, and my hair just stayed healthy and hydrated. And the last thing I have here is cleansing oil. I don't really take this on the plane with me, but I do travel with it. But because it's an oil, it can spill. So I actually ordered a cleansing balm, which was arriving today. So I will test it out and let you know how I like it. But I love cleansing oil instead of makeup wipes because they take up less space. It's better for the environment. And I really feel like this gets all of my makeup off without me having to tug at my skin. So my second to last thing are snacks. You never know when you're not gonna have access to food or when you're just gonna be starving, because this has happened to me so many times where I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna take snacks this time so that way I'll fast, or I will find something there, or I'll get fruit. But you always end up in those situations where you're starving and ravenous and there's nothing around. So these are amazing to have for emergencies. So I love Go Macro bars. I am a Go Macro ambassador, so I get sent these, but I live on these when I'm traveling. Especially when you're alone, you don't want to go to a restaurant and sit by yourself every single meal and have to be outside of the house. So I love having these for a quick snack. And other snacks that I love to take are dried fruit and nuts because they're non-perishable, they won't go bad, they taste good, and they're filling. So I have almonds here, and then of course Trader Joe's dried mango, Brazil nuts, because you should eat 2 Brazil nuts every day for selenium to help your thyroid function. I don't know why I'm adding that in here, but I think it's a good thing to know. And these Thai lime and chili cashews, run, don't walk. I got these from Trader Joe's as well. And last but not least, vitamins and supplements. I think these are so important to take with you when you're traveling. We take them when we're at home, and if we're away for a week, why would we stop taking them for a full week. There are 4 that I always take with me, which are my probiotic. I use Seed. I love Seed. I've been using them for over a year now. I love that they have a little travel size vial that you can take with you. However, FedEx lost everything I owned when I was moving back from Canada. I shipped all of my boxes back and they lost everything, so that was in there. Digestive enzymes. This is something that I recently started taking, but it also goes in hand with probiotics. If you are traveling and you're eating all this yummy, delicious, different food, your digestion might not be working as optimally as you're used to, and that can honestly ruin your whole trip. So I think digestive enzymes and probiotics along with electrolytes are key to helping you feel your best while you are traveling. And the last 2 are things that I take to help my adrenals and my cortisol levels, because travel is a stressor. If you're in a new situation, a new climate, atmosphere, whatever, around different people, strangers, your body is going to be affected. You're going to be in fight or flight mode more easily. Even if you don't feel that on the outside, your systems are feeling that. So ashwagandha and magnesium can really help calm down your parasympathetic nervous system and your adrenals and help you feel your best and get really good rest when you're sleeping. To go along with supplements, I wanted to add these patches that I've been using. They're Patch D3. They have a travel patch, they have anxiety aid, immunity, energy, sleep, and I absolutely love them. You just stick them onto your skin. They're transdermal, so they go directly into your bloodstream. They're all natural and they freaking work. I use these all the time, especially the anxiety aid, because it has ashwagandha, rhodiola, L-theanine, magnesium. So all of those that I just mentioned, it helps really calm me down. And I also really love the travel patch for when I'm traveling because it has ginger root, chamomile, peppermint, B6. So it helps you feel energized, but also calm and just good overall. So these are also some of my favorites, and I'll leave these linked down below as well. I hope you found this video super helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and let me know what your travel essentials are. What do you have to travel with to help you feel your best when you are on the road? And if you like videos like this, let me know, because I can share more about what I pack, skincare, clothing, all of that as well. And of course, connect with me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm super active there, and I have TikToks that are similar to this topic as well. And check out my playlist, Nat Travels Tips, because I have a lot of videos with other information on topics like this as well. But thank you so much for watching until the end. I will see you guys in the next one. Have an amazing day. Bye.